Greetings, friends. I've been thinking a lot about contentment lately, about the moments I felt it most potently in my life. I must confess, I'm a chronic overthinker. I've lived most of my life with my mind fixed on the future and all its endless possibilities. I fell into the common trap of always preparing and looking towards the future, for a time when I had reached a certain point in my life and could finally be happy. It's funny to realise, but the moments I felt contentment were not overly grand. They were not associated with success or achievement or anything I thought I valued. Rather, they were the moments when my mind were purely fixed on the present, be it busy or slow, indulging in the little pleasures. I think escaping my mind is one of my biggest challenges in life. When it comes to my method of finding contentment in the present moment, I try to focus on my 5 senses. When not deep in my head, I'm a very sensory person, so I try to embrace the smells, tastes, textures, sights, and sounds I love. I'm embracing my own personal version of cozy culture, famously known as hygge in Danish. This, more than anything else, helps me reach a level of contentment in the present moment. But it's always a fine line. It's so easy to overindulge in the good things in life and leave yourself feeling worse than you begun. Sugar and screen time are my particular obsessions. There's nothing intrinsically wrong with watching movies and videos and social media, but I find it's easy for me to become unbalanced, to never stop the endless scroll or video binge and lose sight of the paths and interests that inspire me most. I try to cut down with screens by asking myself, is the content I'm watching cultivating the kind of person I want to be? As a writer, I more than most believe in the power of escapism. Stories are important for many reasons. Developing empathy for people who live lives different than your own is one example. So I keep them. Learning new skills is important to me, so I keep watching informative instructional content. Vlogs and creations from people living the life I am working towards inspire and inform me to keep going in that direction, a proof, in a way, that such a life is possible, so I keep them. By filtering out the content that doesn't feed my core values, I've found a significant improvement in my mind state, and a strengthening of my sense of self. In all this, I seek lagom. Not too much, not too little, just right. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating a vision board. I've heard said that there is a lot of scientific research that shows that when you write down your goals, you're more likely to achieve them. And I think a similar thing is applied to visually putting down your goals in paper. So I'm going to show you my process of making a vision board today. I found contentment in the times when I was being true to who I am, when I was living authentically and in the present, when I surrounded myself with things and rituals and people who support the person I am and the person I am becoming, rather than the person society wants me to be. This is something I've tried to capture in my vision board, even if just a little bit. The vision board I'm making is a depiction of my dream future. It's a visual reminder of the direction I want to go, a prompt for my day-to-day life. It's there to inspire, not to live in. It's important not to be fixated on that future person, but to cultivate her or him slowly, right now, with little actions. Have you ever made a vision board? What would be on your board? Let me know in the comments below. Another way I call contentment is by accompanying the less desirable parts of my days with activities I enjoy. For instance, I loathe house chores, so I've been accompanying more boring chores like laundry and dishes with audiobooks. Such tasks start feeling almost like a treat. How do you make the unenjoyable things in your life more enjoyable? Let me know. I'm always looking for new ways to do life. I'm not always content, far from it. Life will always have its inevitable ebbs and flows. I'm just learning to accept it more.